Welcome to HackerRank challenge number 15. This one's called string split and join. And in this one, we're given a string and we're meant to replace all the spaces with dashes. And the way that we do this is using the split method. So implemented like this, the split method will take our string and will turn it into a list of words that are split everywhere where there's a space. So we return a list like this. And then we can use the join method to put it back together. And we can specify a character or a string that we want in between all the words when we put them back together as a string, which will give us our final result. Now, in order to solve this problem, we really only need to implement the code that is already provided for us here. But I think it's always a good idea to really understand what's going on. And for that, I recommend that you check out the Python documentation. So this is the Python documentation. This is the page that has all the string methods, and I'll post that in the description below. But here you can see the join method. And this is really, along with the split method, one of the methods that you would use the most when you're working with strings. You can see that the way that you apply it is you take a string. In this case, we're just using a dash, and then go .join, and then an iterable. In this case, that's the list with all the words that we have, and it will put it together, join them using the dash character in this case. Okay, let's give this a try. So once again, we have our function up here, and that's where we're going to write our code. And then the function gets called down here and the result is printed out, but we don't have to worry about that. So we're provided with our string, which is stored in line. So we can just take that in and split it wherever there's a space now. So we can go split line. This is what we'll call our list. And then we go line.split. And we want to split it everywhere where there's a space. So we'll specify a space here. And now we want to join that list back together using the dash character. So we will get our result by going dash character, and then go .join, and then feed in our list, which we called split line. Okay, and then all we need to do is return that result variable, and let's run that. Yep, and you can see we're getting the correct result. So the first thing that we did was take this, split it into a list of words where we used the space character as the delimiter, and then we put it back together with the join method, inserting these dashes. We'll submit our code, make sure it passes all the test cases, which it does. So yeah, this was a relatively quick and easy one, but please play around with these methods a little bit more, maybe in a Jupyter notebook, because these are quite important if you ever do any work with strings. But for now, we're good to move on to the next one. See you there.